Hello, today I'm going to show you my Mr Bean collection of Corgi vehicles. I've got the whole range, and in here I have got the animated ones as well. So I'll just do a quick summary. I've got Corgi 96011 matte bonnet, and then I've got 96011 gloss bonnet, and I've got two more gloss bonnets there and there. I've got 04419 with normal hub wheels and 04419 with whiz wheels, as you can see there. And then I've got the 04438 Mini with Mr Bean figure in there. And then I've got two 61211 Mr Bean Mini 1998, that is. Then I have the animated Mini, the small one. I've got two of these. The code, where's the code on this? Yep, CC81201. And then I've got two animated Minis as well. Take that out. We've got CC82224. So I'm going to take you through a quick summary of each Mini and a bit of my commentary around it. Okay. There we go. Right. We'll start then with the 1994 Mini, made by Corgi. This was the first one. This is a matte bonnet version, as you can see in there. There were two versions of the 1994 one. One was a matte one was a gloss one. This one's got the silver grille. I'll take it out of the box in a minute. I'll just give you a quick look around that. So this is the whole box. As you see behind, there's pictures from Back to School Mr Bean and Mr Bean Goes to Town. There's no real description like there is on the other minis of what this is. It just says from the popular television series. So as you can see in that picture, again is from Mr Bean Goes to Town. So we'll just take this out. Okay. So as you can see, this Mini, there's a moulded padlock, there's a silver grille, and the matte bonnet, and the registration is ACW 497V. You've got the hub wheels, you've got the opening doors, and that's what it looks like inside. And underneath is Corgi Mini, made in China. Then you've got ACW 497V on the back. And is there anything more I can say about that? Yeah. The silver grille, I don't get it. I don't understand it, because there's never a silver grille in the original Mr Bean series. I know later on in the animated series, but this was 1994, you know. The original series hadn't even finished, so that was that. And I'm not sure why they've used ACW 497V registration. I've seen it in Mr Bean, but it was never Mr Bean's Mini. It was the other one that was supposed to be destroyed by the tank. So with that Mini, then there was a gloss one. You see the gloss bonnet. I've not actually got one of these at I've opened, so I can't take it out of the box. There was a 1996 re-release. What was the code of that? 04403. I've not got that because I probably don't need to buy that because I've got enough. As you can see, that's the same again. You know, all the same around there, and underneath is like that, made in 1994. Okay, the second Mini is this 1998 Mini. 61211 is a code. This is a smaller type of Mini. I had a Mini like this brand new when I was younger, but I totally destroyed it, so I haven't got it with me now. And but this one is good enough. It's alright, this one, for like a kid's toy, because it's not very expensive, and it's not got very many small parts. Actually, this one again's got the silver grille and the registration ACW 497V. This one has got a printed padlock on it, and that's what it looks like inside. The bumpers are just made of plastic. The grille's made of plastic. The grille's silver. The lights are mirrored, and underneath it's just got Corgi Mini written on it. So that's that. Is this one? I think the registration of this one's painted. The other versions are all stickers. So yeah, and the doors don't open on this. But you know, it's a nice toy. It's good to play with. Good fun. Alright. The next item. Which one shall I go for next? I'll go for the. Okay. The next one. 04419. This is a 1998 Mini. It's got on there 1998. This one is the first version with hub wheels. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically the plastic bit's solid, and the other one's got holes in it. The other version. This one is the first correct Mini I've seen with the black grille. Actually looks like Mr. Bean's Mini, and the proper registration. So I don't know whether they've had some reviews come back, and they probably decided to develop the idea and say, well, you know, we'll make it more like Mr. Bean's Mini. We'll use a registration SRW287R. And this one is, other than that, pretty similar to the original Mini of 1994. So this one's got from the Property television series. Let's go around the side and around the back. There's no description on this one, so either. So just along the bottom. Then we've got, I think this one is a 2001. Yeah, it says 2001 underneath. So this one is a Whiz Wheels version, as you can see. These ones all now are matte bonnets. This got the moulded padlock, and inside's the same. I saw this one in the shop in Big W before they went bust, and it was about $9.99 the price, and it's hard to get it anywhere cheaper. Okay, what I'll do is I'll read you the description of what I forgot to do is a description on this Mini, on this one by Mr. Bean. So, running from 1989 to 1995, Mr. Bean has become a huge international success, seen all over the world by millions. The popularity of the television series has led to many spin-offs, including multi-million selling videos, books, and in 1997, the box office hit Bean the Ultimate Disaster Movie. Mr. Bean, as portrayed by Rowan Atkinson, has become a comic institution, and his Mini is an immediately recognisable part of the series. And I think that's what's really captured the popularity of these products, is that, yeah, you know, you show that to anybody will know that these are Mr. Bean Minis. So I think that's what makes them a popular Corgi product. Next, we will go for this Mr. Bean Mini. This one is one I bought at a shop in Coventry called The Time Machine, and this was my favourite one. I bought this in 2002, and this one has got its own figure, which I'll take out for you and show you. Because I was only a kid at the time when I played, and when I bought this, it's had, some extensive use. So this Mini is not in as tip-top condition as the other ones. So we'll start off with the Mini. This one's has some extensive wear, as you see some chips in the roof, and the doors are starting to wear out a bit. And I've also chipped the grill, the bumper. The grill's starting to wear, but it's a black one, SRW 287R. It's got the hubbed wheels, and inside, we go inside and have a look at that. And on the back it's got printed SRW 287R. And then underneath it's got, again, Corgi Mini. And that's that. And then this is the figure that comes with it. This tiny little figure, I think, is what makes this one of the most popular products of the Mr. Bean range of Corgi vehicles. This one's hand painted, I believe, and it is really quite detailed. It's unfortunate I can't focus on this at the moment, but it's got print underneath. So this must have been some sort of die cast figure. It is really delicate as well, because I broke the first one. And the nose is chipped because it's quite... So it's got its own stand, but unfortunately I've knocked it over a few times when I played with it, so his nose is chipped, his hair's starting to wear, and his elbows are starting to go as well. Okay. And on the back of that one is written... So this is what the box looks like, and on the back it's got: the Mr. Bean television series, which was first shown in 1990, has become a huge international success. Seen all over the world by millions, the popularity of the television series has led to many spin-offs, including multi-million selling videos, books, and in 1997, the box office hit Bean the Ultimate Disaster Movie. Mr. Bean, as portrayed by Rowan Atkinson, has become a comic institution, and his Mini is immediately recognisable part of the series. So, really sounds very similar to what we just read in the other one. This one is 2 years younger than that. So that's the box, and underneath, made in 2000. Let's go there. Okay. So once the Mr. Bean series was finished, I presume it just got more and more popular as it went more and more worldwide. But then in 2002 came the animated series, and then soon after in 2003 the merchandise for that was released as well. So as we've got in the box down here is this one. This one is similar to the smaller Mini as before. It's got a printed padlock, a plastic grille, just plain silver as well, as like in the animated series. There's a registration STE952R, and again the lights are mirrored plastic, and inside though this time it's red. The interior is all red, if you can see. I'll show a bit closer later on. So this code is CC81201. So, Mr. Bean, a man of few words, is a lovable, oddball character, known the world over. Does that make sense? Oddball character known the world over from his renowned TV series and motion picture. Now he's managed to bungle his way into the world of animation with a new television show. Recreate this madcap antics with these fabulous models from Corgi, but beware, Mr. Bean's adventures often end with hilarious consequences. Yeah, it really did. It gave me hours and hours of fun playing with Mr. Bean minis, and also ended up making some stop motion movies with my Mr. Bean mini, and they were quite good, in hindsight, to see the skill and the patience required. So this one was actually it wasn't made in 2003. This one was made in 2005. I thought it was made in 2003. Ah, look at that. So on this one, that one was made in 2003, and then this one was made in 2005. So quite a few, it was produced, I presume. And this one, I think you paid £4.99 new. So then we move on to the Mr. Bean animated one with a figure. This one I think you paid about £15 for. This one here was produced in 2003, and the other one was in here. Was produced also in 2003. So in this box, the code is CC82224. This one's a very popular one again because of the resin figure. Okay, so this is a Mr. Bean and Minion resin figure. And on the back it's got the exact same description as the other mini, so there's not much extra to it apart from this one actually is a bigger mini and it's like the older ones, but this one has also got the red interior and the figure. So I'll get this one out. So this one, it's got the opening doors, as you see in there, the red interior, like that, registration STE952R, the black grille, although this black grille, if it wasn't in the animated series, it seems a bit odd that they would do a black grille, but okay, STE952R, all of that. It's got the whiz wheels like we saw in that one. With the whiz wheels is that each individual spins on their own, so the axis doesn't spin with them, whereas all the, like if you look at this mini, if you spin that wheel, then the bottom one also spins, whereas this one, spin that, do that. So I think that's what the main difference is. This one says Corgi Tiger Spec Productions Limited mini. But this one, if you compare with the other ones, you can see the immediate colour difference. The size and the shape is all the same, the exact same, I think. But this one's a lot more like a lime green, I suppose. Due to the nature of the animated series, everything was vibrant and great. So that was a really good success. And there's that. So again with the moulded padlock, and this one's a more expensive one. And then we've got the resin figure. This one's moulded underneath Tiger Aspect Productions Limited, and on this, where's the original? What have we done with him? Yeah, and underneath this one says, this one's the original one. This one says just Corgi on underneath. Okay. So So this one's he's holding his suitcase.